They lost all the senses, thinking they accepted me an underground rapper. Man, they thought it'd be a breeze, but I'm cold.
What is going on, guys? Circuit here, back with another reaction. We are reacting to Ekoh featuring Almost Normal on the official music video for Daudrie. And this is actually about a true story. Someone on Twitter sent this to me. They recommended it, that I react to it. And I told them I would, and they sent me a TikTok where Ekoh kind of explains the backstory to it. So I actually might put that in the description. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, let's go ahead and check this out.
Why do I feel like I'm losing all control? Sounds are fading, can't speak. Where did you go? I'm screaming, can you hear me now? Tell me, can you hear me?
It was a typical night, not much to do. Her and her friend just hanging out in a room. And they were never the cool girls in school. Someone texted them, they didn't know what to do. Said that they were just chilling and watching Netflix. He said that we got some liquor, come and kick it. Now he was older, they didn't think for a second he would ever want to hang with them, especially some freshmen, but...
One thing I have to say about Ekoh, he has one of the best storytelling voices, like, for storytelling rap. It's just, his voice fits so perfectly with the beat and everything. Let's just go back.
Kick it. Now he was older, they didn't think for a second he would ever want to
house,
hang with them, especially some freshmen, but who knows? Maybe he'll think they were cool, and when we go back to school, they will look at us differently, right? She asked, she said she was down. They said cool, and they picked him up around the corner. A little tipsy already, cause they had been drinking some vodka that they found in the liquor cabinet earlier. They had never really drank, so needless to say, the thought of drinking too much had never occurred to him. Snuck out the house and got in the car. They said the house isn't too far away. So they parked and then they walked a little bit before they snuck into the window of one of the kids' basements. The coolest kids on the
I don't like where this is going.
5 of them all laughing, it seemed like everything was all good enough. Poured the liquor, said you gotta drink out of the bitch cup now. She was game, didn't want to seem like she couldn't hang, so she drank it all down and then she swigged the bottle. By the time she looked around and couldn't find a friend and thought that something wasn't right and started feeling awful. It's where it all gets hazy. She remembers being picked up and carried to a room. It all started going fuzzy, fading in and out. She came to, he's on top of her with his friends around. No, stop, what are you doing? Quit playing. She couldn't really move and she was so drunk, but she kept saying it. She kept saying it. He put his hand into her pants, she didn't know what he was doing. She said it again, tried to push it away and she said no, but her eyes would barely open up and she just couldn't move around. Felt him take off her shirt and couldn't tell, but it looked like his friend had started filming too. Heard the sound of his voice, breath on her neck, felt his hand push her down, and that's it. It went black, tape cut right there. She don't remember anything after that.
What the fuck, dude? This shit... The fact that this is based off a true story pisses me off, but, like, even the dudes in the video, like, I know the dudes in the video, they're not actually doing it, but, like, it's still pissing me off watching them. Like, I want to punch them in the face. Like, this shit is not okay. Shit like this is not okay. This is some 13 Reasons Why type shit. Let's keep going. They left her on the side of the road.
She woke up to the sound of her mom shaking her. Her front yard, 5 a.m. in the middle of winter. Said the temperature was 21 degrees.
You're fucking joking, right?
Frozen to the concrete. Still hazy when she walked back inside. She remembers that she kept on asking if she's alright then. Took her clothes off to put her in the bath. Saw some marks on her body and asked that she'd been attacked with. She couldn't really even put words together and the whole room was spinning. She just started crying. The next thing she remembers the doctor asking her questions, and even now it's really hard to recollect it. They said rape, and now the cops are showing up, asking where she was last night and what happened, but still in shock. Her brother had found her phone with all the people she had texted last night in the snow. They took him into custody. It made the news. Small town football player had been accused of sexual assault. She didn't know what it was called and really felt like it was her fault. The next day at school, she was outcast. The whole student body, they had heard about it. And she just wanted to pretend it didn't happen, but the word of this video, it got around. They called her slut, said she was a lying bitch, and why the fuck would she accuse someone like him to get attention? And even if she wasn't lying, she probably wanted it, and if she didn't, she should've drank and learned her lessons. This all feels like a real bad dream, and everybody keeps staring, it seems like she can still feel the spots where he touched her. Her life is over, how can anybody love her now? And even adults think she's making this up, and all the friends she did have are too afraid to speak up. Pray to God that this will just go away, and she keeps counting the days until this court case is over. Just a little validation, said she ruined his life. It's amazing. Let these thoughts just run all day and go to sleep now, the only way to escape it.
Charges were dropped against 2 teens accused of sexual assault. The county prosecutor says he did not believe he could prove the allegations against the 2 teens beyond a reasonable doubt.
She will come.
Just yeah. I don't know how. Ekoh, one thing I can say is the way that you're articulating this story is I don't want to use the word magnificent, but like that's the only word that comes to mind, just because with this kind of story you don't want to associate magnificent with it. But it's just what happened to the girl, the stories, the notes in the locker, what she saw in the news now, like, let's keep going.
Up to the sound of her mom screaming first. Said they let them all walk, thought she was dreaming first. They were kids and had their whole life ahead of them, and not to let some little mistake and a girl threaten it. Plus the dad was a senator with connections. Just boys being boys, they had all learned their lessons. Couldn't believe it, she just wanted justice. And more than that, she just wanted him to admit it. But she was disregarded, and then the backlash. They had her name attached to slut, made into hashtags. Up on Twitter, the notifications blew up, saying she should kill herself, that she deserved it. And nothing from that night and all the court dates since could have prepared for the hurt those words did. Sick of crying and being under a microscope and having her womanhood be the topic of the conversation. Half the town thinks he's innocent. Happy to get him back on the field so they can win again. Turn the computer off and chuck the phone like what the fuck happened to my life, cause I don't know. But future ruin, the reputation is nothing, and she keeps taking all of these pills but it don't numb it. She said fuck it for the last time. Maybe these people on Facebook are right. Grabbed the belt she found in the top drawer, then she took it to her bathroom to tie it up. Could barely see through the tears, but she kept hearing people call her liar as she stepped on the lip of the tub. You don't know how dark this life gets. Sick of living her whole life in regret. So she took a deep breath, closed her eyes, and then she stepped.
Why do I feel like I'm losing all control? Sounds are fading, can't speak. Where did you go? I'm screaming, can you hear me now? Tell me, can you hear me? Why do I feel like I'm losing all control? Sounds are fading, can't speak. Where did you go? I'm screaming, can you hear me now?
What a deep, powerful, important message. It's just like people go through it. Like, this is something that probably and sadly happens every day, and it's not something we as humans can keep track of on a day-to-day basis. And if this is something that you've gone through, I sincerely apologize if you're watching this, and I hope that you were able to reach out to someone, and I hope that you were able to get your justice, unlike Daudrie. Like I said, again, this is Ekoh featuring Almost Normal, Daudrie. I hope that you guys enjoyed this song. I know the music video is hard to watch. The message is important, though. It really is. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys next time.